A look at the stars or at the components of atoms, the last final touch in medical technology, or laser precision research. MAR recognized the high potential of rotary stroke bearings early on. As a manufacturer of measuring tools and devices for production metrology, MAR itself is always in need of suitable bearings and linear guides. Ball spline, profiled rail linear guide, or air bearing. All types are used. The rotary stroke bearing, however, is frequently the first choice. MarMotion high-precision rotary stroke bearings are an independent range of products at MAR. Particularly tight production tolerances, the highest surface quality, and individually paired assemblies, comprised of guide bushing, ball cage, and guide shaft, create a rotary stroke bearing whose quality clearly distinguishes it from the standard bearings used in tool manufacturing. Guide shaft, balls, and guide bushing are made of hardened and the highest quality rolling bearing steel. The steel's internal structure is stabilized through careful heat treatment. Theoretical know-how paired with 50 years of experience in production give MAR its unique expertise in manufacturing high-precision rotary stroke bearings. The rotary stroke bearing profits from the skill MAR has in the production of metrology tools. Although the rotary stroke bearing has hardly changed, it has been an integral part of many of the most modern high-tech components of our times for over 50 years. The gap between guide shaft and the inside diameter of the guide bushing is a bit smaller than the diameter of the balls. This slight interference fit between the shaft, bushing, and balls creates a condition called preloading. The rotary stroke bearing is absolutely backlash-free. A change in preloading of just a few microns has a decisive influence on the running behavior of the rotary stroke bearing. The production tolerances of the individual components are correspondingly tight. Preloading guarantees an absolutely backlash-free movement with high guiding accuracy, as well as an exceptionally smooth and stick-slip-free running. The amount of the preloading chosen is based on the theoretical calculations and many years of practical experience. Additional possibilities are created through the use of special materials or coatings. Plastic ball cages can be lengthened with the use of mating pins to enable long stroke paths. Due to their low inertia force, plastic ball cages are excellently suited for high acceleration. They can be used under extreme conditions, such as a dry run of the rotary stroke bearing, as is required in the optics or food industry. Preloading ensures that all of the many balls in the ball cage are always simultaneously in contact with the bearing surfaces. This ensures that the rotary stroke bearing is highly durable and provides great rigidity and guiding accuracy. This provides significant advantages over systems with circulating balls. Today, chip manufacturing, metrology, laser technology, and medical technology are constantly expanding application areas for rotary stroke bearings from MAR. In the lithographic fabrication of circuits for computer chips, the silicon wafer blanks are aligned with systems incorporating rotary stroke bearings. Assembly systems for smallest electronic components use the rotary stroke bearing as a highly durable and ultra-rigid bearing, even under cleanroom conditions and under high vacuum. The combination of high rigidity and low friction makes the rotary stroke bearing suitable for further applications in measuring and testing devices. Probes in measuring machines are precisely guided to produce results that are more accurate than 1 micron. The rotary stroke bearing shows an exceptional sensitivity in optical applications. Opticians benefit from finely controllable devices. In the same way, grinding machines rely upon the quality of the MarMotion high-precision rotary stroke bearings in order to produce optical glasses. Astronomical telescopes, or scanners and particle accelerators for experiments in nuclear physics, or beam control systems of lasers, move their lenses and mirror systems using rotary stroke bearings supplied from MAR. In medical technology, devices rely on highly accurate guidance for making dental prosthetics. Machining with high precision achieves the required quality here. A thin film of lubricant from bearing grease is sufficient in most cases for continuous operation for months. The expense for maintenance during operation is minimal. This makes the rotary stroke bearing particularly interesting for a variety of tasks in the fields of automation, handling, and pick and place, wherever long, trouble-free operation is required and maintenance and downtime must be minimized. In an open rotary stroke bearing, the ball cage can move out of the guide bushing. With the stroke movement, the ball cage always moves half of the stroke length. The lengths of the guide bushing and the ball cage must be adapted to one another so that the required stroke length is attained. The maximum stroke path of a rotary stroke bearing is precisely defined. In a closed rotary stroke bearing, the ball cage is shorter than the guide bushing. Stop rings are integrated in the guide bushing and function as path limiters for the ball cage. The maximum stroke length is determined by the length of the permanently captured cage. In addition, sealing rings may be installed in the guide bushing to provide some protection from contamination. MarMotion high-precision rotary stroke bearings have even reached outer space and are used for precise movements in aerospace technology. For example, the rotary stroke bearings from Göttingen have been in use for more than 15 years on board the SOHO space probe, reliably and maintenance-free. And also on the International Space Station ISS, MAR rotary stroke bearings are on board. Today, MarMotion high-precision rotary stroke bearings from Göttingen are sold in more than 30 countries. Detailed technical data and the exact bases for calculations are shown in the product catalog. Up-to-date information can be found on MAR's website. There you will find a product selector that will lead you with just a few mouse clicks to the perfect combination for your rotary stroke bearing. Advice on design and assembly, as well as answers to all questions pertaining to rotary stroke bearings, is available from the MarMotion application specialists in Göttingen. MarMotion high-precision rotary stroke bearings, a feeling for precision.